Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on this Wednesday morning. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Chris Berg. Wednesday. Are you happy about this Wednesday?
I'm very happy about Wednesday. Plus, it's dry out today finally for
Still under
a
the
change.
clouds, but yesterday was such a drag, wasn't it? Just constant.
Unbelievable.
So tired of the rain. So it sounds like we'll see a few peaks of sun today, but still mostly cloudy, and still cool, but we're on our way up.
Yeah.
Like it's,
60's coming, right?
I can't wait for tailgating. I told you last Saturday we were at Herd and Horns because it just was
Too
snowy
nasty.
and nasty. But yeah, I think you're going to see a lot more people out. Comparing last weekend to this coming weekend, like a world of a difference.
Plus, people can actually get to the game this week.
Right?
You know what I mean?
October in North Dakota, Minnesota. Absolutely crazy.
It
And
really is.
yesterday we were talking, about farm fields being like so swamped and
Yeah.
farmers not being able to get into the fields. I wanted to show this video today of Oak Grove, their football field.
What?
Look at that. It's insane. A guy that one of our, Dave Swafford, who works with our web stuff, he's like, oh, flooding at Oak Grove's nothing. He's like, wait a minute, that's during the spring. So, sometimes in the spring they don't have, access to fields, but they've actually only played one football game on their home field so far. It's like 4 feet of water and growing, according to the athletic director. So what a mess. I mean, and I know it's a low area, and close to the river.
Still, that's unbelievable.
This is like everything that's happening with all of the moisture. We had all that rain and then all that snow, which was just that heavy, wet stuff. It's just, I know there's been lots of warnings and stuff too from Clay County, Cass County, the gravel roads are a mess. And I feel like even, I think I'm correct on this, that Hillsborough actually had their homecoming game somewhere else because they had a soggy field too, and just ripping stuff up out there, and then I think, you're probably going to twist an ankle. You're a football player.
Yeah,
Well, that'd be
twist an
kind of hard
ankle.
to.
And the thing that I'm concerned about, and maybe I'm fretting about nothing, but I talked to a buddy of mine yesterday who he does a lot of water management stuff. He was talking to a friend of his, and she said, look, if we just get like an inch of snow right now with where things are at, like Fargo needs to prepare sandbags today.
That's crazy.
Crazy,
In
right?
October. I know, it's like, well,
what I
sandbagging,
said.
like we know how to sandbag, but we're not really in that state of mind right now.
Not at all. But you see Oak Grove and you think, like you said, is this March or April or October?
I know, well, and I like to show things like that because sometimes, when we live in town and we don't get outside of Fargo, we're like, hard to remember that there's so much rural flooding, but that's, right in our neck of the woods there.
Well, he sent me some pictures too of some beet fields. They're all like just underwater.
It's sad. It's going to be
Really sad.
A tough year for a lot of people, for sure. You love Instagram, right? Did you hear this? Jennifer Aniston has now joined the Instagram family. She broke the internet.
She just joined today?
She just joined yesterday.
Oh.
Look at this. I heard someone in the newsroom say this is the most 90s picture she could ever take. I'm not sure who I'm quoting there, but the app crashed just after Aniston shared her first and so far only post. It was the entire Friends cast and read, and now we're Instagram friends too.
Wow.
Hi, Instagram. It only took about 3 hours for her to get 2 million likes. People posted on Twitter that they're having trouble following Aniston. She racked up nearly 300,000 followers. I mean, that's about the same as your Instagram
Exactly.
account, too, right? I still take pictures like, you know what? You take a lot of selfies, and if you do a selfie with a bunch of people, your face is always the biggest. But how is it that Jennifer probably took that picture and she still looks beautiful? Every time I try to take a selfie with a whole group of people, my face looks enormous, or I only have one eyeball, unless maybe someone else took it. But no, that looks like her arm.
She probably read Kim Kardashian's How to Take a Selfie book. But what a great
forgot
pick.
about that.
Aren't they bringing Friends back, or isn't it like on NBC now?
Are they
on
like
the app or
switching where they're
something?
going to be showing them?
Yes, that they are
That's
doing.
what it is. I love Friends. I wasn't so big right away into it, but now like after work, kind of going and sitting and eating lunch, that's what I like to watch.
So fantastic. Chandler and Joey.
And Jennifer Aniston, does she not just get better with time?
Yes.
She is just absolutely beautiful. But that's also one of those shows that you can just watch all the time, and really, even when the storylines are like, I feel like it's still pretty family friendly as well. I know my 11-year-old loves loves Friends, and I'm okay with that. It could be worse.
Well, I want to see you someday, like, just show up and be Phoebe and just, what is she singing?
Smelly
again?
Cat?
Smelly.
Or I don't know, or maybe other ones, but Smelly Cat's the one that,
That's the one
that
everyone knows.
comes to mind. So I need to get a cold so I have my, nice
There you
deep
go.
fall cold sexy voice when I bring in my guitar.
It was just such a great show. Chandler is, I think, one of the greatest ever in that show, don't you? His
You like
physical
him?
comedy
You like
and-
him more than Joey?
I mean, Joey had his moments, but there's just something about Chandler, like timing and his physicality, and just, I don't know, he just cracked me up all the time.
Actually, my sister posted a whole bunch of really bad pictures on Facebook of me. We were going through old family pictures. Follow me for a minute. There's a lot of pictures we often talk about when I wanted to get the Rachel. All women all over had to get the Rachel, and none of us looked like Rachel. I don't know if there's any, haircut now, but that was like a big deal.
I remember
And
that.
I had really long hair. We all had really long, beautiful hair, and then we wanted to look like Rachel, and I chopped it, and it's. So we talk about it, we show pictures, and then my sister's like, well, I had the Rachel too. We both look completely different and not like Rachel. Jennifer Aniston has and now, even now, I want to, although it's more long and sleek, but.
You need her hairdresser, that's probably the key.
You just need to be Jennifer Aniston, I think. Nobody else could pull it off or look quite as awesome as she does. Okay, I love this game. It comes around every once in a while. What color is it? Whether it's the dress or the shoes, and now we're at it again. I don't know if you've already looked at this and you have a. Okay, so look at the screen. They're going to pop it up. This time, the sneakers are at the center of the debate over who is right. Oh my God, you know what is very weird?
It's changing on you now?
It's changing on me because I see pink. I do see pink. And what did I look at earlier? On TV this morning, maybe it's how much coffee I've had. Social media is going crazy over the color of these shoes. The singer Lizzo posted, I see gray and teal, but her whole team was seeing pink and white. So the debate goes, on and on. What color is the dress? What color are their shoes? I'm very confused because earlier, and we talked about this all morning.
You saw green and teal.
It was green and teal this morning, and now I totally see pink. And we have a couple monitors. I think everything I'm seeing pink. What does that mean?
Maybe Cordell, did you change the
Did you
pictures
change
out,
the
Cordell?
video? This is different than, he is messing with my head. He's making me think I'm going crazy. Experts say these illusions boil down to our genes and how those impact our own perceptions
Really?
of lights and colors. But you see pink also, right?
Yeah, I mean, that looked pink right away to me,
That's
but
crazy.
maybe it's those Metro jeans that I have from wearing Juicy Couture.
You are very Metro. The tight velour is cutting off the blood to your brain there for a while. Do we still have that picture? We'll work on that. Okay, remember Fargo Force in action now. Of course, the home opener was last Friday. We have a Valley News Live night planned here in just a couple of weeks, too.
Oh,
We're going to talk
nice.
about that more, so you can stop by and say hi to us. But anyway, we could even pay for your tickets. Or kinda. 4-pack giveaway. Buffalo Wild Wings and the Fargo Force have this going on. It's easy to get yourself registered to win. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on the contest tab to get yourself signed up to win. And we give away those tickets. We've already given away some every Tuesday right here on North Dakota Today.
Also, I want to remind you, be sure and tune into the Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show. It's going to kick off this Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Beth, Alex, and the team. Kyle Emanuel's doing a fantastic job.
He really is. It's a good thing he gave up that day job.
I know, right? he finally found his calling. So
Pro football, I mean, if you want that
then
kind of job.
The kickoff is at 2:30 with our team there all across the great state of North Dakota and a large part of Minnesota. Missouri State, I mean, you never know. It's why they play the game. I know. I heard Beth last night saying the coach showed some video when they lost like USD at home and some games they should have won, but this one should be a W.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Didn't you say yesterday people go buy your tickets to Frisco?
I mean, you hate to be that guy, but after watching the UNI game,
They're
you're
so
like,
dominant. They are so dominant, for sure. All right, I'm very excited about our next segment. Stay with us, talking about how much coffee we drink. There's a new cold brew that you're going to want to try out, and it's from a local company. Stay with us. We're talking to Bully Brew next here on North Dakota Today.